This doesn't stop until you tell me.
We're really happy to unveil new gameplay footage at TGS, so we've got a brand new demo.
I used to want them to forget about me. It made sense at the time. I had lost my daughter.
It's taken straight from the game, the stuff that we're showing. It's actually a level that's a little further into the game than what we have shown before. The E3 demo was kind of a compressed version of our first level. This one is, I'd say, about 3/4 into the game. So you can expect to see a bit more of the storyline. So we've got Sam in Washington investigating an EMP, electromagnetic pulse bomb. So that's like just a little tease of what's coming. A bigger threat in Washington, a bigger conspiracy, intertwined with Sarah, Sam's daughter, the quest for the search for the killer. And I can't talk much about it now, but all I can say is Sam's going to get involved into something much bigger in DC involving EMP bombs. The new kind of stealth gameplay that we're bringing forward, much more dynamic, much more fast-paced, where you're a lot more in control of how you want to deal with the different situations. More of the mark and execute, more advanced setups of mark and execute, I would say, because it's a level that's a little further into the game. Another cool thing is we're showcasing two gadgets that we sort of have talked about a little bit in the past, but I haven't really been able to really demonstrate. So the first one is the sticky cam, and the second one are the goggles. And what I really like about those is they're kind of like classic, iconic Splinter Cell gadgets, right? But in Conviction, they take a new, there's like a new layer of depth to these gadgets because they're really working well with the new gameplay. So you can actually, for instance, with the sticky cam, mark enemies with it, and you can use it as a trap when you attract people to your last known position. So all sorts of things like that you can do with the gadgets that you weren't able to do interesting.
I've been playing Batman Arkham Asylum as well. It's very fast. Have you learned anything from that game at all?
Well, Batman has a very interesting approach, but I think we're taking a kind of a different approach. I think like Batman had combat split from their stealth moment, but what we really wanted to do is try to provide a new kind of experience. So try to mix up the action with the stealth. So basically what we have here is a stealth that's much more dynamic. Whereas before, you were kind of like forced to stay into stealth, but we would maybe like it would be hard to shoot, for instance, or hard to go into action and even survive. But you're Sam Fisher. You're supposed to be able to shoot a gun properly. If things go crazy, you're supposed to be able to handle yourself pretty well, right? So what we try to do is basically give you tools to be so that stealth becomes super powerful. You're a predator. You use the shadows to hunt, to pounce on your prey, not to hide because you're weak, but to be even more powerful. So that's really the feeling that we're trying to give you with stealth and Conviction. So I'm Alex Parizo, the producer on Splinter Cell Conviction. The game will be coming out early 2010 exclusively on Xbox 360 and PC.
They're sure as hell gonna remember me now.